You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature.
Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. Thanks for stopping by today. I was just looking at this logo going, hey, that's a tongue. In the Queasy Bake Cookerator, I have made 2 videos of this oven with the different mixes that originally came with it. There was also a matching blender, which I made a mix for, and there's more of those that I'm still trying to get. Now, you have seen the box. I have taken it out of the box. It's pretty much the same on all the panels, so I'm not going to bore you with that. Go back to those other 2 videos. Now, what you see here is the Mud and Crud Cake and the Dip in Drool Dog Bones. Now, I've done that. I was missing this from my original box. So after looking around and searching, and on my saved eBay searches, I finally found a mix set. This is the Queasy Bake Cakes that doesn't want to balance. Oldy Moldy Cake, and then the Mud and Crud Cake. So those 2 are what I want to make for you today. Actually, let me get this out of the way. We've seen this multiple times. Let's take a closer look at this, and then I'll get started right away. We'll get the oven out, get some supplies, create gross-looking, great-tasting snacks with a magical surprise. The magical surprise is that there's color changing. You get the yummy yellow cake with tasty color change mold. So it's just like an easy bake. I'm going to bake it in a little pan. It is a Hasbro product. Bowl not included, but the baking pan was included in this mix. And then this is a chocolatey layered treat with color change gravel. Now this doesn't look like a cake, but maybe it's just the way they presented it on the box. There is the ingredients for the different components of this kit. Chocolate Crud Cake, artificial flavor. Mucky Mud, artificially flavored mix. Magic Surprise Gravel mix. Delicious Dirt mix. And there's all the nutritional facts. And there's everything in the box. Mud and Crud Cake, chocolatey layered treat with color changing gravel. Create these great, gross out snacks. For use in any Queasy Bake Cookerator or your kitchen oven, recipes are included. All right, let's get this one out of the box. It won't stand up. Oh, there we go. Let's get it out of the box. Okay, so since I'm trying to keep these boxes as original as possible. Oh, that doesn't look like it opens there. No, it doesn't. All right, let's see. I think it opens from the side. Like this. There we go. Let's see these original old mixes. Now, this was from 2002. They look pretty good, actually. They're soft. That's a good start. There's my pan. I'll just leave this pan in the case in the back because I have another pan in the Cookerator. Alright, yeah, I don't, like, after I do a set like this, I don't throw away the mixes. I keep the mixes, the packs. I don't have the powder in them unless it was a double or a triple set. This is the Magic Surprise Gravel. It looks okay, it's in plastic. Nothing's really shouting out to me that, ooh, something's wrong with it. I'm not getting that sense here. Okay. And then here are these little packs. I don't think I've ever seen little packs like that in a set. There's these little packs. What do we got here? Color Change Mold Part A. Color Change Mold Part B. Well, this looks exciting and intriguing. We will see what happens. I always try to follow this as best as possible. Queasy Cakes, okay, so wash the baking pan. Thank you for purchasing this Queasy Bake Cookerator refill pack. For maximum enjoyment of this product, be sure to follow all instructions carefully. I will need flour, non-stick cooking spray or margarine, cake plate, a 1/4 cup milk, a 1/4 cup, that's a lot of milk. And then dessert dish for these tiny mixes, a 1/4 cup. I don't see where you would need it. All right, I'll have to, oh, right here. Measure a 1/4 cup of cold milk. Pour milk into a small bowl or the Queasy Bake MIxerator unit, not included. Pour contents. Ooh, so I'll have to get the MIxerator out. All right, I got to go digging through my racks to find that. And then here's all the steps, and then complete your creation. And then Oldy Moldy Cake. So that's all for the first thing. And then this is for the Oldy Moldy Cake. Makes one cake. All right. We have read it. We are ready to begin. Let me go find my MIxerator. Excited to use it. Wasn't expecting it, but now I know I have to grab it. All right, here we go. I have studied the recipe book. I decided that this more involved mix will be second. That I will do this one first so I can get this out of the way, move this stuff out of the way, and focus on the other one. Oh, by the way, I have my mixer. It is ready to go. I've shown this in videos. You just press this and it spins. The paddle inside looks like a bug. All right. So I'm glad we got that. And then, oh, where did I get this? Well, you have to look at my TikTok. I made a TikTok of the rack this was on, so you'll get to see one part of my collection. All right, so the first thing, I thought, well, let's do this one. It's only 3 packets. It's quick, it's easy, and then the more involved one I will do next. While that's baking, while this one's baking, then I can do a little bit of that one. All right, enough talking. This makes one cake, so I have one shot at it. It says, pour the contents of Oldy Moldy Cake Mix packet into mixing bowl. Add contents of color changing mold part A. So let's take part B, move it out of the way. How about over there? I need to spray my pan. Don't forget that. Okay. And then my scissors are way over there. So this is Oldy Moldy Cake. Here's the Oldy Moldy Cake. All right, so let's just do a little crushing of that just to make sure there's no big lumps. It says add contents of color change mold part A to the mix. Okay. So it's like an experiment. This is a smaller pack. Gonna be harder to breach this one. There we go. Okay. Ooh. What is this? So it almost looks like a baking soda or something like that. Or a baking powder. Okay, so part A is in. Add 3 teaspoons of water. All right, and then mix. Ooh, how exciting. 1. Ooh, it turned slightly yellow when it hit that. 2. 3. And mix with a spoon until smooth. I guess, you know, being a toy demonstrator, I also like to I'm experimenting in a way. I like seeing how things work, especially on these older items. There are little chunky chunks in there, which I'm trying to push down and break. All right, add okay. And mix with spoon until smooth. That's going to go in here. Slowly pour batter in the baking pan and spread evenly. Period. Thought there was more to the sentence. All right. It smells okay, you know. That's one of the things I always mention right away, but I didn't this time. Because nothing noxious is saying, ooh, we got a problem. Okay. Let's get this into the pan. Ooh, this will give you a better look at the face. See the face? Okay, let's scrape it out a little bit more. I'm not going to say it smells great. There is a slight pungentness to it. Okay, smooth. All right. Now, sprinkle contents of color change mix B over the entire surface of the cake batter. Use pan pusher to insert pan in the Queasy Bake Cookerator unit. Be sure to insert pan far enough so that the metal door closes, just like all the other ovens. When baking is complete, allow cake to, let me just read on here. When cool, remove cake from pan and see the mold that's formed on top of the cake. All right, let's see. Let's put this one on and get this in the oven. I'm cutting now. Trying not to, but I did accidentally pierce the front. I probably should have just cut this from the bottom where it was puffier. Okay, this one is giving me a little trouble. Let's cut it here. I'm guessing this powder, yeah, this powder's a little different. Okay, let me grab a bowl and get this into a bowl. This is almost purple. I want to just take a quick look at it. I'm just intrigued by this particular powder. Almost looks like Kool-Aid. Okay, so that's empty. I'm guessing it's had some degradation to the mix because it's two colors. Let's get this here. And then, okay. Sprinkle contents of color change mix B packet over the entire surface. Here we go. It's almost like seasoning. It's hard to get right on the edges, but it's working. How's that? Pretty good. Okay, done. Insert pan into the Queasy Bake Cookerator unit. Let's do it. All right, so it's slightly darkened up because of the moisture. Let's get this in now. How long did it say to bake? Let me see. Let us look together. Cookerator for 10 minutes or in your kitchen oven for 10 minutes. All right. So this has a little arrow stopper. So I'm going to go up to here, stop, and it should get all the way into the oven through both little doors. You'll see the door close behind light. We see the light, and then when it's at the right point, there's a little door. All right, 10 minutes. All right, I have 4 minutes before that one is done. Let's just get this sprayed real quick. And now I just need to prepare the second cake. All right, so now we're into the mud and crud. Bake a cake. Makes 1 cake. Pour contents of chocolate crud cake mix into mixing bowl. Add 3 teaspoons of water. Same thing. I remember too that this set had all kinds of unique little tools, so I ditched the other ones and have these. There's also, let's see, oh, I had doubles of this in there. There were 2 of these little measuring scoops. That says TSP, so I could use this instead. Ooh, let's give this a little push. Even though I do this, it still seems like there's these tiny little crystals that want to not break down. This is exciting. It's exciting for me to finally get these mixes and make the items. I went over my spreadsheets the other day, which you have not seen in a while. I don't know, maybe today. Maybe I'll walk over to my computer and make a quick... Or I'll tell you what, I'll get set up for the next video so you can see that after I add this into it. Okay. 3 teaspoons and mix until smooth. Not the easiest one to use, let me tell you the way it's designed. 2. But it's neat that it's a bug. Look at that. Let's just get right into the mix. Here we go. I don't like that side. I'm not getting a good mix. Let's use the flat side. Well, now you could tell, even the same amount of water, I don't know, maybe my other teaspoon got me a little bit more than this. It does say slowly pour batter, so this to me is going to be just a tad too dry to pour. Let me add just a skosh of water to get it closer. How about another little bit to pour? I'm not sensing any kind of pouring, but I think I'm going to leave it. Ooh, there's a little powder here on the side I missed. Okay, get this in the pan. Not as easy as the other one. Okay, I gotta go to the other tool. It's just not good for cleaning the bowl. Like this, watch. Wait, don't be shocked. The timer's going to go off for the first cake. Perfect timing. Okay. Here we go. I warned you. Okay. Pause. This cake out, at least into the warming chamber. You'll see it come out here. And then I will push the other one in. Ooh, look at the top. It looks like it's barely even baked. I wonder, let it warm up. Maybe that's just a look. It looks like it's baked because there is a little like browning around the edge, but with that extra powder on top, I wonder if that's the cool look. All right, let's get this other one in and then we'll let that one cool down. Here we go. 10 minutes. I was getting ready and I noticed it shrunk from the edges. Do you see that? I don't remember it looking like that when I took it out. I thought that was very interesting. All right, so this one is still a little warm. I'll leave it off to the side, but I am prepping for the next set of steps. Not there yet. I just wanted to show you this cake. All right, cake number 2 out of the oven. Let's see what we have here. Okay, that is cake number 2. Let's take a little look. All right, it looks done. It is dry to the touch. Let's move on to the next step. All right, the next step. We've gone through this here. Now we're in making the mud pudding. Measure 1/4 cup of cold milk. Whole milk recommended. Pour milk into a small bowl or the Queasy big mixer unit, not included. Pour contents of mucky mud mix packet into milk. But I want to check out the mucky mud. It should fit in here. Let's just see. This is what I do. I try to cut just the back, just carefully. Not go through the other side like that. And then I can preserve the bag. And a lot of times I'll just put a piece of tape over the old seam to hold it there. All right, let's see. It's probably just like chocolate pudding. Yeah, look at that. Lucky mud. Now this one, look. There's almost no lumps, and it smells like Hershey's or some kind of chocolate mix. Okay, so they want this into this. Here we go. Quarter cup. Then the mix. If using mixture, cover and blend for 20 seconds. All right. Let's get my timer. Yes, of course, I should have been ready with the timer. Oh, why does it do this to me? 20. Start. Okay, get it from the side so you can see how well it's working. How about from the inside? That was 20 seconds, but I'm having fun, so let's just check it out. Okay, stop. Okay, good. All right, now that that's mixed, does it look good? Let me just tilt it a little. Get it so that it mixes the stuff on the side. Okay, now pour into dessert dish. All right, I'm going to use this bowl. I found this nice clear bowl so that we can see it and how it looks. Here we go. Pour into dessert dish. Let us scrape that out. I never washed my spatula from the last round. All right, then chill in the refrigerator for 10 minutes. So let's do that. I might be able to scrape a little bit out because that comes out, but let me put this in the fridge. All right, I need the oven again because I need the warmer on top. I have a bowl up there now, warming. But I had to try 5 different bowls to get one that fit in there just right, the way the brain is shaped. Now, create the bugs and worms. So this is like a gummy bug. This came with the oven. Doesn't come with the set, which is interesting that You need to make sure you have all the pieces to your oven. So pour contents of Bugs and Worms mix packet into a mixing bowl or the Queasy Bake Mixerator. What do you think we're going to do? We're going to do the Mixerator. Then add 4.5 teaspoons of water. Let's see what this looks like. I gotta do one thing real quick just to be certain. Okay, so it smells like a sugary gummy mix with a twinge of uncertainty. I switched bowls so that I could still use their measuring tool. This way I can have to, it's a little less shell, a little more shell. All right. Pour contents of Bugs and Worms packet into a mixing bowl or this. Okay. 4.5 teaspoons of warm water. Let's get this out of the way. I just want to let you know what was going on there. 4.5 teaspoons. This will make the gummy real nice. All right, 4.5 teaspoons of warm water. Let me get this out of the way. All right, trying to make some room here. All right, count with me here. 1. Ooh, it's pinkish. 2, 3, 4.5. The way the blades are designed here, we'll just leave this on and show you just like that. Here we go. Ooh, it smells good. It smells like cherry. So cool. I'm just tilting it to try to make sure I get it all. All right. Mix thoroughly, that's all it says. Now they want you to warm that up. So I need to put that now in the warming chamber on top of my oven. Wow, this is really a fun mix, isn't it? How hot is it up there? I don't know. Wouldn't you like to know? I would like to know too. Here we go. It doesn't say how long or for an extended time. There's a bunch of stuff on the bottom. I want to try to save that. A lot. So it didn't actually mix too well. It actually turned into gummy. Maybe warming this up will help. I had a feeling the Mixerator, the way the paddles were designed, I want to use it anyway instead of trying to do it in a bowl. Let's just give this a little. There we go. There, mixed in. Okay, let's let that sit now. Let me get my temperature thing. It's 171 up there. That's pretty hot. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes. Does it say how long? 10 minutes under the brain. Ooh, 10 minutes under the brain. I'll be back. I forgot I had the bowl that originally came with the oven. It's a little thicker, so you're probably not going to get the same heating as this bowl, but it was in the bag, and the bag was upside down, and I didn't see it. All right, so that's ready to go. Let me come back now, and I need to put that in these little shapes, and this needs to be sprayed, so let's do that. Well, you think you have the perfect pour, but if you don't pour too fast, it dribbles over the edge. It's not taking much. There's a lot left over. Oh, I hit those at 2 at one time. There we go. Oh, that was perfect pour. I'm okay with it. It's just gummy. All right. Now in the freezer for 10 minutes. But look at all the leftover. I don't think I have anything to use with that. So sadly, I have no use for it. Oh, it says repeat process to make more. All right. Well, I think we're good then. I could keep this on the warmer, but let's just say that's enough bugs for my mud and crud cake. All right, so when I come back, it's time to put everything together. All right, back from the freezer. These came out great. The pudding has set. It's pretty firm. Let me get this cake, though, onto the plate. So this was the first cake with the color changing top, which we kind of saw. I didn't record the actual color change because it said after it baked, but as soon as it got wet, then you knew. All right, so what to put this in? I decided, well, just to bring in one of my special bowls here. Now, this was shown in previous videos, but also in a recent TikTok, and it's been staring at me on that shelf, and I thought, matches the colors. It's green. Worms. Frogs like worms, don't they? Or other insects and bugs, so this will be perfect. All right. Everything's done. It says tear the cake into pieces. Now, I could have used this bowl, but this one's a lot more fun, isn't it? All right, so tear the cake into pieces and place them on a cake plate or a mixing bowl. So we're going to use this here. All right, let's get you a nice little creamy close-up. The other one I will get a taste of, but let's get this in here. I'll try to pile it all in the middle. It is a bigger than bowl than you would probably want, but it matches. Green, yellow, Kermit the Frog. So those of you that are on TikTok will know that I have shown this there. All right. Now it says, spoon on the mud mixture. All right, spoon on the mud mixture. Oh, let me get the bugs out before I go any further so they're ready to go. Before I do all of this extra stuff. Bugs. Kermit will like bugs. There is bug one. Bug two with some extra bug skin from the overpour. A little wormy looking lychee thing. Let me do this. Let me get you a little bit over that way. That's what they look like from that side. They're coming out real easy, which is good. Good. It's good. Okay. Last bug. Looks like a nose, but those are the bugs. Alright, so that's done. That fell on the floor. Move that out of the way. Spoon on the mud mixture. Hopefully Kermit's ready for this. That smells pretty good, actually. Okay, mud mixture is on. Open the delicious dirt mix packet. Delicious dirt. Now, it's a little crunchy feeling. Oh yeah, it's like little chocolate chips, look. Delicious dirt. Sprinkle the dirt over your creation. How's it going, Kermit? Is this looking good? There we go. Very nice, LPS Dave. Thank you, Kermit. The frog here. Top with bugs and worms. I might have to poke them. They're slippery. Let's do it this way. Oh yeah, let's leave that one there. Ugh, that looks slimy. Very slimy. Look at that. Delicious. Can't wait to dig in. You, right on top. Add the magic surprise gravel. Now this looks a little funky. So this changes your tongue color. Let's get this bowl. So let me get this out. I'll wet my finger so you can see what's going on here. Ooh, that stuff looks really funky. What is it? Okay, let me get a little bowl here. I'm not prepared for that, but let me get some water. I'll come back with a little bowl and we'll see what's going on here. Okay, here's my little bowl. Pretend that's your saliva. Let's see. Oh, I see. So it's going to turn your tongue green. But what is it? Let me try to get one. It's not breaking apart in the water. That kind of scares me a little. Let's see. Okay. It actually tastes like hard candy. Almost like a mint hard candy. So yes, my tongue is green. Here we go. Here, I'll tell you what though, let's see if we can. All right, Kermie, what do you think? Looks wonderful, Dave. Thank you. I'm glad I grabbed the big bowl. See? It all worked out. That works out absolutely perfect. All right, taste test. Let's taste this one second. I want to try this luscious cake here. Let us cut a piece of cake. We'll do pie-shaped. Vanilla cake. Here we go. Okay. It's almost sour. Very unpleasant taste. Ew. That one I did not like. Like it's spoiled something or other. All right, the last one. Here we go. I need to get a piece of cake, some greenery, some pudding. Oh boy, I don't know if I want to do this. Ooh, look at him. Ooh. And a worm. Taking a chance here on this one, but let's just see. It's a lot. Pudding is good. Crispy candy's good. Worm I can't even taste. The cake has that little pungent aftertaste, but overall, I'm going to say it worked out great. And I had fun showing this to you. What do you think? Which one would you want to try? Kermit, do you want to try either of them? I'm sure he would. Especially the bugs. That is the Queasy Bake Set. I'm done. I'm going to show you now how I pack up a set for storage. But thanks for watching this part of the video a little bit more. I'll be right back. All right, so this is what I end up with after a video. So I have the packets, which I like to keep, but I will seal the back just for any residual powder. So I take tape like that on all the backs. Now sometimes I have powder left in them, depending on the set, so I also seal that. Like that had a little extra brown stuff on it. We'll leave that. Ooh, look, my fingers turned green from that. I was thinking, boy, my Kermit the Frog has really gotten terrible. I have not practiced that in a long time. And then I was talking as Kermit the Frog, but answering as Kermit the Frog. That's funny. Okay, so remember, this was in its original pack. Now, I will sometimes try to put them in the packs that I found them. So the chocolate crud, the magic, I'd have to review the video. And sometimes I do. And then I'll get these back in the bag. So I try not to rip these bags, just so that I can do this. I guess someday I'm thinking, in my hundreds plus mixes. Now these, usually the tape's still good because I keep the bags just the way they were. Okay. So all this will go back in. Make sure I got the correct instructions. Cookerator, Queasy Bakes. Oh boy, that was fun. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And then I put this all back. Okay. I'll retape. Now anybody who looks at this in the future will realize that, well, one, it's probably mine. And then two, that it's been restored back. And that's the way it'll go back in the collection. All right, that's all I have for you. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that video. I had fun making it for you. Later. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.